Next question says, why are utilities, such as electricity and water, examples of natural monopolies? A says that the cost of production restricts competition in the market. B says that there are limited natural resources to meet demand. C says that consumers only trust known companies to provide these essentials. And D says there's no need for alternative options. So natural monopolies are one of those examples where an industry is predisposed to having a monopoly. And so for utilities, it happens a lot because there's a high cost of production for their industry. If you're an electric company, you have to set up the electric grid, the power lines. If you're a water company, you have to have all the piping and water tanks. And so there's a lot of costs that go into paying for the upfront infrastructure for these natural monopolies. And so A seems to be the best answer here. It's not that there are limited resources or that consumers only want a few companies. It's more so that the structure of the industry is such that it's almost impossible for a firm to enter this market and compete with these already established infrastructure firms. So A is going to be the best answer here. Let's take a look at the previous tutor's answer. So the previous tutor said, the cost of production restricts competition in the market when a firm exhibits economies of scale so large that per unit costs or average costs continue to decline with output. It may be efficient to have only one firm in an industry. When one firm with a low cost of production supplies the entire output, natural monopoly is said to exist. Natural monopoly is a firm in which the minimum efficient scale is large enough that one firm is enough to meet the entire demand of all consumers present in the market. These firms have economies of scale as compared to other firms that grant them the tag of natural monopoly and restricts the new entrants from entering into the industry. For example, electricity providers and water providers. So I think that's well said. Nothing much to add there. So we'll say great solution, great answer, and we'll mark that as correct.